Aloha Sagittarius, and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of June 2026. We're going to go ahead and dive in. Before we do, if you want to get a personal reading with me, you can go to themagicsiren.com. We have a fresh promo code for the month, and we also are on Patreon. All that information is down below. We're going to go ahead and get into your tarot reading for this month of June 2026. We're going to start with the overall vibe or theme for the month. We'll move into any potential obstacles or challenges. Then we'll shuffle to see how to overcome them, and then we'll get any extra messages that universe and spirit have for you this month. We're going to start with a love oracle and a general oracle to kick off the overall vibe. So let's go ahead and see what's happening in terms of love, emotions, and connections this month, June 2026. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This is expressing ourselves, saying what's on our mind, allowing ourselves to be open and vulnerable, and just connecting with the people around us. If you miss one of your friends, don't be afraid to hit them up and say, hey, I miss you. If you are connecting with someone on a romantic level and you really care about them, don't be afraid to say, hey, you know what? I really care about you. If you're in a relationship and things have felt a little bit stagnant, don't be afraid to open up that conversation and say, hey, listen, I think that we should rekindle a little bit of fire in our relationship. Let's go do something fun. This is the card of expressing how we feel about things and being unapologetic about it. Let's go ahead and see what general oracles we can add to this message. This one kind of just flipped out, so we're going to take it. We have nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Now, for some of you, this is just the message of putting your physical body on the top of your priority list this month, okay? This is prioritizing your health, your fitness, what you are nurturing and putting inside of your body. So for those of you Sagittarius that have been putting that on the back burner since the beginning of the year, maybe we had some New Year's resolutions to get healthy, to tend to our physical body a little bit more. This is a really good month to get back on track for those things. Outside of that, some of you might also be called into becoming a nutritionist, maybe becoming a chef or a cook, or maybe just experimenting with things in the kitchen. Overall, there is this message about taking care of yourself through meals, nurturing, and putting your physical body on the top of your priority list this month. Now, that Express Your Love card is really nice. I'm curious to see what tarot card is going to come out for the overall vibe and theme. So we're going to move into some tarot messages now. What is the overall vibe and theme? We do have the Star card in reversal. I think for some of you, which I'm going to cover her body so I don't break any rules here. I think for some of you, the Star card energy, we're seeing it in its reversal because maybe we've been having a hard time being totally open and honest about how we feel about somebody. Whether this is in a romantic situation, whether it's with friends or even with family and having to set healthy boundaries, I think sometimes this Express Yourself card comes out when there are multiple conversations or there's multiple emotions, feelings, and thoughts that we haven't been able to express either due to anxieties, fears, or anything of that nature. The Star card in the upright represents being the main character of your life. It's being the star of the show and knowing that if you embody and embrace your true authentic self and being unapologetically you, there's going to be that light and hope at the end of the tunnel. It really bridges our dream reality into this physical realm. And so when we see this in reversal, there's been a little bit of a difficulty with you really stepping into that star energy, which I think can change for you this month if we can allow ourselves to overcome whatever the obstacle or challenge is. Let's go ahead and see what it could be. What is the obstacle or challenge here that is preventing us from being the star? I think it's more, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reversal. More than likely, the challenge or the obstacle that is preventing you from being in that full star energy has to do with finding that stability and feeling like you are successful enough, or feeling like you are in a space where you have the power to say how you feel. Sometimes what ends up happening is we don't open up and completely express our feelings and our thoughts and our emotions with people because maybe we feel like we don't have the space to do that, or we don't have the authority to do that. And the Ace of Pentacles in the upright is like, yeah, we have this authority, we have the seed, we have the pentacle, we have the chance, the opportunity. Everything has aligned for us to be able to open up and be the main character of our life. But I think it's like we're almost waiting for the breakthrough. It's like we're waiting for the chance. We're waiting waiting for spirit and universe to come in and say, here's your big break. Here's the thing that you've been waiting on. I want to say that it's never going to be perfect timing for anything, right? And maybe that's going to be one of these sort of lessons overall that you're going to learn this month of June, is that it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect timing for you to be the main character of your life. Right now is the perfect time, no matter what you're going through, because you're the star of the show. You get to write what the next chapter looks like. You get to say who's coming with you and who's not. You get to say, I'm putting myself on the top of my priority list this month. You get to say, I'm calling in these opportunities because I deserve them, or I want them, or I'm going to work really hard to get them. You are the star of the show. So this is a perfect time for you to become the star of the show. I think when it comes to expressing yourself and saying what's on your mind, it's never going to be a perfect time. So just do it. Just say it. I think when we see that Ace of Pentacles in the upright, it's essentially universe handing us this seed of an opportunity. And I think you've just been waiting for everything to be good timing to say it. But I think there's no better time than the present. There's no better time than now. Let's go ahead and see how we're going to overcome the challenge or obstacle. How are we going to overcome that? What can we do? Practical steps to kind of say, you know what, right now is the best time. I'm in the present moment. I'm here, and I'm going to be the star. I'm going to be the main character. We have the Five of Wands, getting out of our headspace. Getting out of our headspace. We're not overthinking things. The Five of Wands in the upright feels like tension and conflict, and a lot of the times this is internal conflict. It's interesting because the only face that you see in this deck is the face of the figure, which represents you. And so the internal conflict is like, should I say it? Should I not say it? Should I stay? Should I go? Is this right? Is it not? Do I feel this way? Do I not? Am I the main character? Am I not? There's a lot of this sort of internal conflict, back and forth energy. Allow yourself to go with your initial gut instinct and know, again, that you are the main character here. If you're feeling some type of way about anything, whether it's positive, neutral, or negative, say it. And don't be afraid to do so. When you express your feelings, when you express your thoughts about things, not only are you taking charge of your life, not only are you saying that I am the main character, and I'm going to say what I need to say, but there's also other people around you that appreciate it, whether it is positive, neutral, or negative, okay? Be the one to show the light, to show the star, that you are essentially setting a tone. You're setting an example for other people to also not be afraid to speak up and say what's on their mind. Let me go ahead and get any extra messages that Universe and Spirit have for you this month. I think this month of June, Sagittarius, is going to be very empowering for you. This is that kind of like using your voice and not being afraid to do so. Knowing that the perfect time for anything is in the present moment. That things do not have to be in complete alignment in order for you to start saying something or to share your story or to tell somebody how you miss them or care about them. Look at this Queen of Wands energy. This is your elemental queen, right? She's the queen of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This extra message is coming in saying, step into your divine feminine powerhouse and get confident in what you want. Get confident in how you feel. Get confident in speaking your truth and saying what's on your mind, expressing your emotions, your love, the things that you think about, how you think about things, all the different ideas and emotions and feelings that you have. Get confident and share those things. The Queen of Wands is the queen of action. This month for you, Sagittarius, is all about action. It's action-based movements for you. It's becoming the star of the show, knowing that you are the main character. So what actions can we make by doing that? Waking up every day and taking charge of our situation, taking that leadership role, saying what we need to say, knowing that the big opportunities that are going to come in are going to happen when you take charge, and knowing that it's never going to be in perfect alignment. The most perfect time for anything is right now in this present moment. You are the star of the show. I'm the one that's going to tell you it right now, all day today. I hope you hear me saying it over and over in your head, Sagittarius. You are the star of the show. You are the main character of your own life, and you get to decide what you're going to say, when you're going to say it, how you're going to say it, okay? Try your best not to overthink things. Try your best not to get into that internal conflict, and step into your divine powerhouse of this Queen of Wands. She is very confident, she is motivated, and she's excited for what's to come after she expresses how she feels. And don't forget to put yourself first and foremost this month. Wow, empowering energies for all of you Sagittarius this month. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. And if you're still here, thank you for watching. If you haven't liked this video already, consider liking the video. Consider subscribing to the channel. We have so many new members in our Ohana joining every day. We love making new friends, so join us, subscribe. I post all the time. And again, you can find me at themagicsiren.com for a personal tarot reading. You can also join us on Patreon. All that information is down in the description box below. And check out our weekly podcast. Every Sunday we have a good time. It's called the Siren Circle, so come sit in the circle, hang out, listen, tune in. It's a good time. Other than that, I'm going to let you get back to your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you again next week. Aloha.